Hello guys, happy 2019, happy New Year's. I hope everything's been going great for you guys. I'm gonna talk about cars today. The best cars in 2018, best selling, was the Ford F-Series in the truck division. In the car crossover SUV division, it was the Toyota RAV4. And in the car division was the Toyota Camry. Now, my birthday is actually in couple days, in about 2-3 days, January the 15th, and I was planning to rent me a Viper or a Rolls Royce for my birthday, but they wanted like $800 to $1,000 for each, and I was like, that's a little bit too much out of my price range, especially for one day. So I bought myself a Lexus ES 350 about 6-8 months ago. It's real good. I got it with 150,000 miles, but no, it doesn't matter because everybody that I talk to say that it still has another 100,000 miles to go. I went to go turn in my Lexus ES 350 to the Lexus dealership for a recall, and they gave me a loaner car, a 2018 Lexus NX. And today I'm gonna give you the review, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and just give you the best information that I can. Here's the 2018 Lexus NX. Now this has a bigger brother, the Lexus RX, but that's more bigger and longer. It has like 3 seats on the Lexus RX L, and you can actually put them down. But I like this car. It's pretty spiffy little car. Like I told you, the Toyota RAV4s are like the best-selling SUV crossovers in the United States last year. And this is basically a RAV4 with Lexus logo. Now you can also get these in the F-Series, which is a little bit more sportier. But this for a mom or a dad that has kids, this is a perfect car. Now what I like about this car is this. With just the push of a button from your key fob, it goes up and down your tailgate. Now also you have your little buttons here if you want to lock it up, and you can push this button and the tailgate goes down. And you have a whole bunch of space right here. Of course you have more space if you get the RX or the RXL, but for 5 people it's perfectly fine. You got the first aid kit right here. It's actually attached with Velcro. Here, then push the button on the key fob. As you can see, the tailgate will go down, and it has backup camera. It's the NX 300. The styling is very beautiful, very beautiful. I like the style. It's the whiteness is actually beautiful also. I like the color. As you can see here, it has very nice trim. Of the S-Series comes with better trim, of course, but this is perfectly fine for the trim level that it has right here. From what I've seen, the pillars actually get in the way of your view. It's really hard to see at the pillars, especially even if you're driving. Like, you have to actually squint in between the little small pillar right here just to see out the window. Here's the doors. Now the thing is, on my Lexus, keep in mind mine's like 8-7 years old. It has the little buttons right here on the side where you push them, and it will lock up all the doors and all that kind of stuff. On this one, it doesn't really do it. You just push the lock button and it'll lock. I'm not sure if it locks by itself after a long time, after 5 minutes, if the key fob is not here. I'm not sure. I haven't been with this car for a long time. Only had it for like a day or two. But that's what I like about my car. It has the little buttons right here where you can push the button and it'll lock all of them up. Or if I came to this door, it'll open. I'm pretty sure this one does it also. But like I said, I really like that button. So I can just lock the door anywhere I am without even having taken out the key fob. Because usually what I do, my key fob, I just keep it in a little pouch in the keychain, and I keep it around my my neck, so I don't even have to take it out. So this one, you actually have to take it out, push the button, all that kind of stuff. Really don't like it, but you know, it is what it is. Everybody has their own preferences. And here you see, this is another good view. You can see here, everything's pretty much the same as any other Lexus. Now, the windows go down super quiet. That's something I love about these cars. They're super quiet. The interior is nice. Look at the LCD screen right there. They still have this little analog clock. It's all right. I would like it if they actually put the numbers so you can actually see. I'm old, so I know how to look at a clock, or I know how to read a clock. But other people that are young, they don't know so much. It has the sport, eco, and normal. You have your radio, and all these buttons look really nice, real classy. I like these buttons. They don't look too plasticky. On your steering wheel, you have your modes for your radio, your Bluetooth headset. As you can see, the screen is also analog screen, but it also has a screen so you can tell you the door is open or stuff to give you the information on the car. They have a little touchpad, what they call. Now the touchpad, I really don't like it too much. I could kind of get it, but it takes a little while. But I guess after a while you'll get it. And as you can see here, there's a little mirror. You can put stuff in here. The cup holders are all right. They're not the best cup holders. They actually, if you're driving kind of fast or hitting the angle at a corner too hard, things will actually fall out. The glove compartment is actually pretty spacious, as you can see. A lot of space. And the center compartment also has a lot of space. It has a little tray right here so you can put stuff on it. It's pretty nice. And now I'm pretty sure they're all Lexuses come with sunroof, moonroof, but this one comes with it. Here you have the lights. These are like no buttons. All you gotta do is just push it and the light will turn on. Now if you push this middle one, all the lights will turn on in the back. Also, they're very bright at night. On my Lexus ES350, you have a button right here, and you push that button, all the lights will turn on. So that's pretty spiffy. Now, I used to be a valet, so I know what it is to drive nice cars. I drove Porsches, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, SUV crossovers with BMW and Mercedes. So I know what a luxury SUV crossover feels like and sounds. And this is a very nice little SUV crossover. Don't get me wrong, but it's not what you expect from a luxury car, because you do feel the road. Saying that, this is the cheapest out of those German SUV crossovers. If you look at BMW or Mercedes, their starting price are like $10,000 more than what Lexus asks for their SUVs crossovers. So you get what you pay for. The thing I don't like about these new cars is all this technology. Like yesterday I was trying to park, and the parking sensors kept on beeping, and I guess I got too close to the car, and the car actually stopped by itself or something like that. And then the mirrors actually adjust by themselves on the sides. When I was just sitting down right here, and the seat started adjusting itself. I guess it thought that I wasn't in the car anymore or something. But it does it on my car too. But my car is like 7-8 years old, so it's not as bad. On my car, the windshield wiper will sometimes just go off by itself, and it start doing their own little things. It's fine. I know it's trying to take care of stuff for me without me trying to move my hands off the steering wheel and stuff like that. But it annoys me. It really does annoy me whenever my car starts doing its own thing without me asking it. Just like my phone. Sometimes my phone starts talking to me in Spanish, and I'm like, when did I talk to you in Spanish? I asked you in English. So it is what it is. Technology makes life easier, but also makes it complicated for us old people. But like me, like I said, I was born in the 80s, so I'm used to the old stuff. Getting under your car and fixing it by yourself instead with all these new gadgets and gizmos. I mean, I can understand it because I'm an electrician and I know how to read diagrams, but still, it's a headache. So all in all, would I recommend this crossover SUV to anybody? Yes, I would recommend it. Just don't expect to be the most luxurious SUV out there in terms of quality of the ride and stuff like that. You can go with the F series, of course. They have F series, which is a little bit more sportier, more luxurious and stuff like that. But you know, if you just want to go with a base model with the basics, you know, you gotta think about the price. This is a very good price for the car you're getting. You're getting a lot of technology, especially the inside these cars that they will charge you an arm and a leg with the German SUVs. So you gotta think about that. But all in all, it's a great car. Always own American cars. All my cars have been Lincolns, Lincoln Tonka, Lincoln LS, Lincoln Continentals. Those are my cars, my favorite cars. I was even thinking about buying me a Lincoln Continental, the 2018 one, but it was out of my price range. And it's also dependability. You know, my family, before 30 years, we always had American cars. We had little Toyotas here and there, but we always had American cars. But now we bought 3 new Japanese cars, and we only have 3 old American cars. The thing is, with these new cars, you really can't work on them yourselves. They have so much technology that you have to go to the dealership and you have to know this and how to do this. So it's a little bummer. With the American cars, it actually teaches you how to fix your own cars. You know, whenever something goes wrong in my truck or my Lincolns, I used to fix it myself, you know. Because why? Because I didn't want to spend money on taking it to the dealership and spend $300 or something I could have done myself for $100. And it teaches you how to fix cars and stuff like that. And the thing is, with the new generation, they don't even know what a car is and from the inside of the engine. You know, all they know is the inside of a car, but they don't know the inside of the hood of the engine. They don't know what the parts are called, and that's sad. I'm going to talk more about why Japanese cars are actually beating these American cars in my next episode, so stay tuned.